Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your March 2020 love reading. This reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes, I'm curious to see what energies are working for you and you can work with here in this month leading up to spring and spring equinox for the Northern Hemisphere. I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you. I have the Whispers of Love oracle, Animal Spirit, and Steampunk. I will use another deck for clarification. But let's begin. For Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, what messages do we have? We have choose love. You always have a choice as to what you should do. And there are many situations depicted here in this card. So whatever life throws at you, choose love. Choose to look at it from a perspective of love. Perspective. Yes, choose love. I would like 2 animal spirit cards. For any relational vibes going on, we have the bat, card of transformation, and a dolphin. Dolphin. It is family. I always get a family vibe from the dolphin because they always travel in groups, they hunt in groups, and they are very cooperative. They help each other, to drive prey or something. I don't know if you say it in that way, but they're very good at cooperating with each other. I get a sense, I get a very sixth sense vibe always from the dolphin. People who are in tune with each other. With the bat, I feel maybe one of you might be going through a transformational stage. With the bat, it is kind of equivalent to the death card, where certain things need to be left behind in order for you to start something new, to start a new cycle. Certain things need to go in order for you to transform into the next stage. So this could involve, there's a lot of darkness here and there's light here with the moon. I think it's a moon. It's going into the unconscious and maybe uncovering some deep feelings and some deep soul stirrings, and getting it out into the open. Maybe encouraging some deep conversation on how to move forward. I will keep these cards in mind while I move on to the tarot. For Gemini. We have the Magician. It's Gemini and Virgo energy here. Kind of ruled by Mercury. Communication. But more so expressing what you want so that you can bring it into action. We have the Knight of Pentacles. the Magician. You could also call it the Manipulator. Being able to control your environment, manipulate things for good or for bad. We have the Two of Wands. And we have the Lovers, which is your card. Also, a lot of Gemini energy here. And a choice needs to be made here with the Two of Wands. We see some steps being taken here with the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. Like two more cards. We have the Star card, which is Aquarius energy. And we have Judgment. I'm about to take a sip of my tea before I move to the next row. My tea was too hot before, and I really needed to drink something. A choice needs to be made. What deck am I going to use? Using the Bonfire. Should I use Bonfire? Yes. For the Magician. Why is this Magician here? Again, we have the Two of Wands. You want to move forward on plans that you have made. Yeah, we have the Fool card. You're ready to take the plunge. You're ready to take a leap of faith. It's something that you are meticulously have planned out. You are ready to take these steps to move forward. It might be that people around you think you are being foolish. Two of Wands. And Eight of Wands. Action and communication. Three of Cups. Kindred spirits with the Lovers. Yeah, the Lovers, it is a soulmate connection. It is the yang to your yin, or the yin to your yang. It is angelic guidance also in making your life's choices and trusting that you are being guided towards your divine purpose. You know, and it doesn't have to be anything grand, but sometimes we are to meet people or go places that might have a ripple effect to the people around you, or for yourself. Kindred spirits. Three of Cups. It could be somebody deciding to move forward with a connection. Sending out an invitation here with the Eight of Wands. Although the Eight of Wands, it is more of a busy energy, kind of fiery energy, and lots of communication, a lot of action, a lot of emailing, traveling maybe. going back and forth. There's a lot of movement. It could be you going out a lot here with the Three of Cups, spending time together with kindred spirits or with a kindred spirit. But this Four of Cups is a bit stagnant. We have the Queen of Swords. And I feel that this Queen of Swords has to make a decision, has to cut certain things out of her life. Kind of cutting out the weeds is what I'm getting from this card. Making a wise decision. And yeah, with this Two of Wands, I do feel you're standing, you know, this is a person looking out into the world. You can take them both. You know, or holding the world in your hands. You have the possibilities. You have a clear view of all your options. And a choice needs to be made. And usually it's a choice of staying where you are. Having things remain the way they have been up till now. Or move forward and make changes. Or start something new, a new venture. A new project. Two pillars. I see mountains here in both these cards. They could be obstacles for you to overcome. But taking that leap of faith, and nonetheless here with the Fool card, because I see the same snowy mountains here again. And with the Knight of Pentacles, I feel slowly taking steps toward this leap of faith. But there's careful planning involved here with the Two of Wands and with this Knight of Pentacles as well. It could be communication between you and a person, contemplating of asking somebody out. It could be having to make a choice between two people and choosing the right person, which is, you know, with this Queen of Swords. Cutting through the weeds, making a wise decision. The Queen of Swords is somebody who's very wise, a little bit older, and who has learned, you know, through difficult times and, you know, maybe bad relationships, knowing what it is that you want and what you don't want, and being able to make the right choice from past experiences. But with the Four of Cups, I see an offer that is being ignored. It could be a fear of yours. I'm going to move on and see with the Star. With the Star, I do feel you're being guided. We have the Page of Cups. I get, from this Star card, this is a device that maps stars. So I do have a feeling, yeah, everything needs to kind of be in place. The stars need to be aligned, you know, the planets need to be aligned in order for a new love to come in here with the Page of Cups. it is the promise of healing and good things coming. And we have the Star card again. And here we see the healing waters of the Star card. And it is the card of Aquarius. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius. I also get a Piscean energy always from this card. Because Pisces is also a very healing energy. Nurturing the heart and the body, the water, the emotions, and the earth, which is the physical. And Judgment is going after your calling. And I think you're being guided towards your calling, towards your divine purpose. I would like one more card for this Four of Cups. I'm going to use Steampunk for that. Four of Cups. And we have the Page of Swords. We have these two swords cards here. Waiting. This is Four of Cups. This is waiting for communication to come in. Waiting for a message. It could be that you have met somebody in a group setting, and maybe there has already been a lot of communication between the two of you. But now you're waiting for clarity here with the Page of Swords. You're waiting for some truth to be spoken. What about this Page of Cups, though? Page of Cups. Temperance. There could be a budding romance here. With the Temperance card and with the Star card, there's this earth-water connection here. With this Temperance card, I always get a alchemy, the blending of two different energies. A flow of energy, a balance, a perfect balance, creating a perfect balance, and healing, I think, with the Star card. How about this Eight of Wands? Six of Pentacles. There's an exchange going on. But I think that the relationship is not balanced here, where you have a giver and a receiver. You have somebody offering help and people receiving help. So it's not a balanced energy. There is a flow, there is an exchange. But the ranks are different. And I would like to have one more card for this Magician. You have the Strength card. This is a very nurturing Strength card. Taming the lion with a love and nurturing. Taking the gentle approach here. Healing wounds. It's the card of Leo, by the way. I think with this Magician card, you are you want to approach a situation and you're looking at all the different options of how to approach it. With, you have the Pentacle in this card, you have the Sword, you have the Wand, you have the Cup. You have 4 tools that you can use to approach a certain situation. And the choice, you are kind of contemplating maybe how to approach it. And you're being cautious here with the Knight of Pentacles. And this Strength card is advising you to take a gentle approach, a loving approach. And also here, with this card, choose love. Choose a loving approach, the soft touch, gentleness. Healing. I think there is a lot of healing going on in this time that we're in, and I think somebody does need to heal. Also here with the Bat card, this transformational period. And with these 2 Star cards, they are healing cards. It is about healing, but there are also affirmations that there is no need to fear or to worry, that you're being guided. Also with the Judgment card, it is angelic presence, and here with the Temperance card. And with the Page of Cups, it is the start, the beginning of a new love, a love offer. That starts very small with a small gesture. I do, want to emphasize the angelic presence also with the Lover's card. We have the 5 of Wands. This is the clashing of egos. It could be, the clashing of your own ego within, trying to approach something, but maybe you're afraid that you're going to get hurt, or there are all these options going on within you, all the scenarios that can go wrong. With this Eight of Wands, I also get heated conversations. Passionate conversations. We have the Three of Swords. For the Three of Cups. This could be, external influences. Influencing your love life and influencing the choices that you have to make about your love life. And you can decide what those external influences are. Nine of Wands. In this deck, the Knight of Wands, it is a machine that's beginning to wear out and starting to make all these weird noises, and you try to keep it running, and every day you turn this, you keep this machine running, but it's starting to show more and more defects. And it's becoming more and more of a chore to keep the show running, to keep this going. And we have the Page of Cups. I do feel that there is the promise of a new love. Maybe a refreshment of love, but there needs to be some weeding out, and there needs to be some clarity. Clarity needs to come in, and decisions need to be made. I'm going to pull some romance angels out. I do feel very healing energy here, and really advising you to pray, in whatever way works for you, whether it is meditation, connect to spirit, connect to your angel guides, connect to the Holy Spirit, connect to the Creator, your source. And let you let that guide you, We have express your love, go on and make a romantic gesture. Trust. This situation doesn't appeal on your trust, to translate it from Dutch. Maybe you are waiting for somebody to make a decision. You deserve love. You are lovable or admirable. Oops. We have chemistry, and we have healing family relationships. Your love life will do well if you forgive your parents, but this applies to all family relationships and dynamics. And we have chemistry. There's a sense of strong magnetic attraction here. So, yeah, I'll pull some moon cards for you as well. Bring love into the situation. Yeah. Bring love into the situation. I think there's, maybe some heated energies here. And you know, the only answer is love. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. Maybe you guys are also suffering from this Saturn in Capricorn cycle that we are almost moving toward the end of. By the end of March, it moves to Aquarius, which is a much lighter vibe. And with Saturn in Capricorn, it is working through the foundations. It is doing the hard work and the setting up the structures for your next cycle. So yeah, it could be that you guys also felt that. Yeah, this was your message, Gemini. I hope it was of some use, and if it resonated, don't forget to like this video or subscribe to my channel. Thank you for liking and subscribing, and I hope to see you in future readings. Have a great month of March. Thank you.